Hello, welcome to the first milestone of the second level design project. So we've had some complications with this. Most of it's done. It's all got broken. The world corrupted, which is just fantastic. So we tried to fix it. As you can tell, this got cut out of right there. So some of the chunks have been swapped because the way corruption works and the way to fix it sometimes breaks some stuff, which really sucks. But this is the first kingdom, so this is the main kingdom of the entire place. This is where the king lives, where you get your actual quest. If we come down to this house down here, this will take you to my village, which is, in honesty, quite sad. Just pop into here. A little broken. Um, as you can tell, some things have been broken completely. Like there's a wall just in the middle of the entire place. There are, so this is the front part of that building, and there are two of them. There's a wall out there. This is part of this building. Yeah, it's really sad. But the village is here. The chiefess doesn't have any talking because we hadn't got that far yet before it corrupted. Now it's corrupted. But the city's mostly done. I just now have to fix all of the stuff that's here. It was fully finished. I can put a screenshot with it of a before and after. Uh, but it is here, I guess. Mostly done. You pop over. This is my puzzle. Oh, turn around. So somehow this whole place didn't get touched by the chunk loading, which is really strange. At least I don't think it did. If it doesn't work, then one of the chunks with the redstone on it got broken. Seems to be okay. But you come in here. This will be closed so you can't see it. So you come out of darkness into this area. These are the first. These are the tutorial puzzles. The vines are being angry. If I get the flint and steel that I'm supposed to have, these will not be lit when you come in. So if I punch these out, oh, a whole block. The door is closed, and it's very dark in here. So the door will be closed. You have to come in with the flint and steel, which the character will have, and light these, and it will open the door. And ta-da! As you can see, there's a lever up there, up in the corner. There's one underneath this lava, which is extremely hard to see. I need to figure out how to make it be seen easier. So if you can find this lava, I flick that. I think I closed it. So here, I'll close them really quick. Fly, please. You're supposed to do some parkour. You hop all the way up here. You flick this lever, which I think they were open for me testing stuff. Okay, so yeah. So we get to hop. Goodness, if we'll do it. We get to hop down into here. I didn't end up getting these rooms finished because of the corruption. If I can, there's that. Got it. Swim up. This one is the only room that I got actually finished. The other two are still very bland. The other one doesn't actually have lava in it. This one I just got lava in before the corruption. So if I can get over here, for some reason I can't. You hop up here. The character will have fire resistance so that you can actually swim through this lava without being burnt. And you flick this one, it'll open that other one, jump down. You go to the next place, which there's no lights in here at all. I hadn't got here yet. Let me do some torch work so you can see a little bit. So there's supposed to be lava down in these crevices. If I pop this off, flip this switch, and flip this switch, door is closed. So you have to swim into the lava, find that lever and this lever. If we flip them, we can see the doors, part of the doors open. So the bottom parts of the doors open, and if you're supposed to swim over and light these. So when these light, the rest of the door will open. This will take you to here, to these pressure plates, where it will teleport you. It's not working yet. It'll teleport you to the end of the, or to the next place you need to go, which I think is the castle. Now if I hop out of here, this is so that I can get in and out easier. Excuse me. And then I need to fly over this way. Back to the broken village. If I hop over top of it, I can get back to the teleports, where I can show you the other worlds that are now also extremely broken. If I drop down here, we'll go to Casey's village. Actually, we'll go to Holly's first, because Holly's was a lot of work. So, she has a snow village. These snow particles I did, they're actually really nice, surprisingly. But everything is all over the place. There are just things missing. There's pieces of it taken out. That fire should definitely not be there. It should definitely be closer to over here. That tower is a part of the berry farm, which is all the way over here. This part of the tower is completely blown apart. That is the entrance, which is actually supposed to be over there, where the tower is. So the corruption happened, and I had to remake a world, and then put all the files into the new world. But the seed has to be the same, and I wasn't able to get to the seed because of how far the corruption got. So some of the chunks have swapped. That's why all of this is completely broken. Let me see if this pressure plate still works. It does not. Okay. So there's also a tree way out here. None of our tutorial levels got broken somehow, surprisingly, which is great because they have some puzzles in them that are quite hard. Fly over here to the village. The world is out there. This is all extremely fun to make, in all honesty. It was extremely hard. It's all cookie cutter. That was fun. All of our villages were a decent time to make. They're just so time consuming. It's really disappointing at how easily it broke. There was something happened and the computer decided it didn't want to work anymore, and it just yeeted it. So we've swapped onto a different computer. Casey is now running the world instead of me, so that can't happen again. But if we hop over here, this is Casey's village. Oh, and Casey. But if you can see, I think this is correct. See, this part is correct, or at least close to. So is that one, but that is not supposed to be there. This is completely flipped around, or a different part of the place. I think it's actually supposed to be that corner. It's just moved all the way over there. This whole side is completely broken. This whole place was a very pretty geometrical shape, so it had this cool wave effect to it. But the corruption threw the chunks all over the place and broke everything. There's a piece of tree that's just out here in the middle of nowhere. There's a farmland that goes into a different area. So it copies and it'll paste in different areas and it'll break things. And yeah, it's really disappointing. But hopefully we'll get back on track and we'll get this back together and looking good. My puzzles are supposed to have a lot more set design in them. I'm supposed to have a story for my chiefess. But after you get done with the puzzle, the first tutorial puzzle, you come here where you get an extra item from the king. And if I flick here, he should give us some dialogue. So he does talk. He works still. Most of the kingdom wasn't messed up, which is really nice because this was the most time consuming. So hopefully we'll get this all fixed up and ready to go for the next milestone. But everything's pretty much here for this milestone, just in not the right order. But that's all I've got for this update. Thank you very much.